As you can already hear from my voice, I'm not feeling that well, but I'm still here creating daily content for you guys. So if you appreciate what I'm doing, then destroy that like button. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So starting this here in a weekly time frame, I want to clear some misconception what's going around right now. Why? Because many are calling this 17,000 the bottom area, and now this really fragile scenario what we are witnessing is an actual mark of phase for Bitcoin. This could be horribly wrong. Why? Because we have found out that according to this Wyckoff's market cycle, before we see an actual mark of phase playing out, first we need a proper accumulation phase like this, right? Only after these months of capitulation or accumulation phase, only after that we are going to start with this new mark of phase. So that's why in our case, this really friendly type of scenario after testing the support around the 17,000 could be just a temporary relief rally for the upcoming months before again start showing this actual movement here in this manner. I mean a range bound scenario, a months of range bound accumulation capitulation phase, and only after that starting this new mark of phase. Why this actually makes a lot of sense. According to this Wyckoff, we are aware this consolidation or accumulation phase is required, but if you also look at this using Stan Weinstein theory, according to this Stan Weinstein theory as well, just like with Wyckoff, first we need a proper capitulation phase and price breaking above this 30-week moving average. This is going to be ideal by once we come out of this capitulation phase and also break out of this 30-week moving average, because by doing that, this is going to give us a buy signal and also indicate this consolidation phase has ended, and now we could be actually starting this new mark of phase. So that's why guys, for this August and September month, the price of Bitcoin could be favoring bulls, but please do not forget that in a macro perspective, this could be just a temporary relief rally before price again starts showing this weakness and forming this actual accumulation phase before starting a new mark of phase. And why this actually makes a lot of sense. If you have been following me for a while, guys, you know we have talked about this buy indicator, and according to this buy indicator, it's still very quiet. What I mean by that, if you follow this buy indicator combination of ATR normalized and Williams percentage error, we are aware whenever this ATR normalizes above 95 and at the same time this Williams percentage error in minus 95 area, that gives us a buy signal. I mean this vertical green line appears after that when this ATR normalized and Williams percentage error give us the same exact number. You can see after this buy indicator, the price of Bitcoin started consolidating, and what happened after that? We had this new mark of phase and price also created another high. So if you go backward and look at this another buy signal which appeared here in 2020, after this buy indicator, the price of Bitcoin turned very bullish. Let's go backward and look at this here from 2018. Even after this buy signal, the price of Bitcoin did show further retracement, but you know what happened after that? We started this new mark of phase, and each and every time, as I've been very clear, this buy indicator has appeared. After that, the price has turned very bullish. So that is also one big reason why I'm actually saying you this range bound type of scenario could make a lot of sense, because right now this indicator is still very quiet. That's also a sign that maybe the market might not have bottom if you look at this through macro perspective. And also what we can find out through this ATR normalized and Williams percentage error, whenever we get a combination value of 0, that has also indicated we could be seeing reversal after that. What I mean by that, if you look at this ATR normalized and Williams percentage error, whenever these two indicators are at the same level, which is around 0, you can see after that the price of Bitcoin has showed this reversal. And if you look at this Williams percentage error right now, it's heading towards the 0 level, which could be a very dangerous sign, because we know in the past price action we have found out whenever this ATR normalizes at 0 level and at the same time this Williams percentage error at the 0 level, that has given us some sign that market could be showing this reversal. So let's be a bit careful, even though we are expecting these upcoming days could be in favor of bulls. But I'm going to warn you, if that's going to happen, then I'm definitely going to warn you in my video. So beside this example, let's also find out what is unfolding right now here in price action of Bitcoin. So guys, now before I start talking about this very interesting scenario, just a friendly reminder, if you haven't destroyed that like button, then please do it right now. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So here in a daily time frame, what I'm going to do, I am going to add this rising trend line here in this manner. Why? Because we have found out each and every retracement around this rising trend line. After that, the price of Bitcoin has showed a very nice relief rally. So for us, this rising trend line is one very important line of support here in a daily time frame. But what we have to understand, the price could be parallelly forming this ascending triangle type of formation. Ascending triangle is considered as a bullish scenario. You can see the upper line is still rejecting the price, but we are aware ascending triangle, if this continuation is going to happen, then our price target is going to be somewhere around 30,000 to 29,000 area. This is a target from this ascending triangle. But what if this bullish scenario going to fail? I mean, price fails to break above this upper line area from this ascending triangle. In that case, guys, in that case, we have to wait until the price also breaks below the support from this rising trend line. If we do break the support from this rising trend line, then we have to be very careful, because in that case, we will be looking this movement in this manner, guys. I mean, a formation like this, a M pattern formation, where we could be getting gravitated towards the neckline area from this double topper M pattern, and the neckline is sitting between 22,600 to 28,000 area. So that's why this neckline is going to be our target area if we break the support around this rising trend line. And this target area, the neckline, is one very important line of support for us. Why? Because if we look at this example here, now before I switch into other chart, just to make you aware, we have up to $8,550 bonus available for our community member in the description down below. As you can see, Bybit is giving around $4,450 bonus after initial deposit, and Phemex around $4,100 bonus. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, then the link is provided in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Now let's switch the chart. So guys, now if we look at this moving averages, the 20 and 50 exponential moving average, we are about to witness this bullish crossover, because we have found out in the past price action, whenever the 20 exponential moving average has crossed above this 50 exponential moving average, after that the price of Bitcoin has turned very bullish. So we are waiting for this crossover to happen to give us a final bullish confirmation for the medium short term and also for the upcoming days. Because if we are going to get this crossover here, then there is a very high probability that we are also going to look this formation as an ascending triangle breakout formation. I mean, the price in that case has very high probability to break above this upper line area and then continue this impulsive movement around this 29,000-30,000 area. So that's why we want this crossover to happen as soon as possible. And beside this moving averages, if you also look at the price action of Bitcoin using the CPI indicator, as I've been very clear, this CPI line is a leading indicator, and since the price of Bitcoin is above, these lines are going to be acting as one of the most important line of support. So that's why, guys, around this 22,800, 22,700, along with this 50-20 exponential moving average, also this rising trend line, we are building a very strong support for Bitcoin, because we know as long as the price of Bitcoin is going to remain above the CPI line, this trend could be favoring bulls. And according to this bullish target, you can see 25,700 could be on the line, and according to this ascending triangle, 29 to 30,000 could be on the line. So now we just need a confirmation, a final confirmation from this 20 and 50 exponential moving average. And also beside this example, in a weekly time frame, we are aware, guys, any sort of a retracement beside this support from top CPI line, support from 20 and 50 exponential moving average, even this rising trend line, you can see this weekly 200 SMA is going to be a very important line of support around this 22,900 to 23,000 area. So that is one reason why we have some very strong support line building between 22,700 to 23,000 area. Any sort of a retracement around that area could be a retest before price again starts showing this bullishness. But in a macro perspective, this bullishness is not a permanent bullish move. We are expecting more of a range range bound, a month of range bound before starting this new markup phase. So these are some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please destroy the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.